Da dun 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 da da dun. Dun 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 da da dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Antelope. Welcome to Antelope 101, archery hunting, antelope in Montana. We're going to go through a few basics on how to hunt antelope with a bow in Montana. There's a lot of different ways you can hunt them. Hunt them in water holes, you can hunt them Chicago style, but that's illegal, we don't do that. Spot and stalk's what we're going to be doing. We're going to spot them out there on the prairie, and we're going to sneak up on them. We're just going to get down on the earth and just kind of move along and slide in behind them, and they'll never know what's going or coming. One of the things that you can do, become one with the earth, be able to really be effective with this, is you put a feather in your hat like that. If you're not part Indian, I would not recommend this. But when you put the feather in your hat, if you've got some Indian blood in you, suddenly your senses are heightened. Everything that's happening around you just is magnified. You can feel which way the wind's blowing before the wind knows which way it's blowing. You can feel the rotation of the earth. There's a turtle near me. I can sense it. He's scratching his back. But anyway, when you become one with nature like that, one with the earth, then you know what the antelope is thinking before the antelope knows what it's thinking. And so come along with me on the hunt. Enjoy yourself. Okay, let's talk a little bit about dangerous things that are out there when you're making your stalk. You want to be careful. Use your eyes and use your head. There's things out there that can hurt you. Now, this is one of the things you're going to run into out here in the prairie. You know what that is. If you don't know what that is, I'm not going to tell you. This is not so serious here. Those boys dry out and they make pretty good frizzies. You could chump one like that for probably 50 yards. But when you get out here and you start moving around, there's plants out here that would hurt you. Those little bad boys, they kind of get some stickery stuff on them. You want to be careful of them. But there's things out here that's a lot more aggressive. There's a thing called a prickly pear cactus. You don't want to get in that bad boy. It looks like a cookie, but you wrap your lips around that thing and you're going to be sucking on many pop bottles after that. Look, there's a pretty scary little cactus. It'll change your day. And so when you get out here, pay attention to what you're doing. You come up to a plant like that, go around it. Work your way through. Oh, don't go that way. We're going to come over this way. Work your way through the grass. Always pay attention to where you're at. Moving slowly. Creeping along. You run into something. Oh, not going to go there. Oh, turn ourselves around. Go a different direction. Just keep working your way through the hazards. Closer to the antelope all the time. So first off, we're going to do some spotting. We'll take our binoculars and we just scan the prairie. There's some antelope over there right now. Can you see them? You see the antelope? You see him? He's right over there. Now, as you realize, if you saw the antelope over there, you're in trouble because there was no antelope over there. That was the old antelope fake out that happens sometimes where you're hunting somebody and say, you see the antelope? And no, there's no antelope over there. So don't be lured and captured by that kind of treachery. So if somebody says, see the antelope? You don't say, hey, yeah, I see the antelope, because there might not be an antelope there. So pay attention, use your own eyes. Trust no one, trust no one. Use your senses, look out there. Is that an antelope? Is that not an antelope? Is that a rock? Pay attention, you're on your own out here. Don't trust anybody, take care of yourself, okay? So, when they say, there's an antelope, you look over there and you make the evaluation yourself. Is it an antelope or it's not an antelope? And if it's not an antelope, you say, there ain't no antelope over there. And then they say, aha, that's just testing you, making sure you're playing right with me. So, there's an antelope there, you say, yeah, there's an antelope there. If there's no antelope there, you say, no, there are no antelopes. There ain't no antelope over there. You just play it straight with them. That's really important to understand that. Okay, let's just keep glassing. Be patient. Work the countryside. Take it apart piece by piece. Somewhere out there, there's an antelope. Wait, see it? There's an antelope. Yeah, it's a buck. It's bedded down behind that big rock over there. We're going to make a stalk on it. So hold your breath and let's go for it. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I'd like to close with a few parting comments. Have a good time out there hunting antelope. Be safe. Do realize that spending a lot of time out in the middle of nowhere by yourself you can start seeing things and imagine things that aren't there. So that's okay. Just somebody's talking to you, just talk back to them. You know, somebody's behind you, they're probably there. Just go ahead and converse with them and go on with it. Don't spook the game though. So pay attention to that. And just get used to it, because things are going to happen. You're going to imagine all kinds of stuff. Don't ever ask anybody where they hunt antelope. That's like asking somebody, does your mama snore? Something like that. That's one of the things you never ask. And if somebody asks you that question, you got to have an answer ready for them. So, because they'll catch you off guard. Next thing you should know, where you hunt antelope? Oh, I hunted on Antelope Creek or something like that. And there you give away your hunting spot. So you want to say, they say, where you hunt? And you say, Earth. And most people, that catch them off guard. Earth, oh, Earth. And so they don't know what you're talking about. They want to sound stupid. And so they might push you, and you just have to get serious with them. Planet Earth. We hunt on planet Earth. You know, and maybe they pick it up there. And then if they push you more, you say, just over there on Earth. And then most people, they don't know where that's at, and that'll settle it. Be patient when you're antelope hunting. And you hunt long enough, something's going to go wrong out there, and you're going to get an antelope. Sooner or later, some antelope's going to mess up big time, and you're going to get one. So be patient. Be patient. Put your time in. Always believe in tomorrow. And one day, you'll be successful in getting your antelope like I was today. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been fun. Dun 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 antelope.